Struggling to get out of a low chair isn't just an age thing. It's a real problem that can affect your confidence and limit your life. But there's one simple tweak that I've shared with hundreds of clients that's helped them get out of low chairs easily and without pain. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works so you can start using it right away. One of my patients is a lady in her 70s who had started to need help getting out of low chairs. She thought she was never going to be able to get out of chairs independently again. But with this one simple trick, she's now standing up on her own from low chairs without discomfort or pain. Most people think that when you have a problem getting up and out of a chair, it's just because you've got weakness in your legs. But that's not true. A lot of it comes down to technique. So I'm going to show you today the correct technique and some of the common mistakes people make when getting out of a chair to transform your ability to get up and out of a chair overnight. So here is how it looks. One of the mistakes people get wrong when they're getting up and out of a chair, this is the big one, is they start too far back. Have you ever tried to get out of a chair when your whole bottom and legs are touching the base of the chair? It's actually quite difficult because even if you get up, you're off balance because your legs hit the chair like that. So if you're trying to get up like this, it means you have to go straight up, which is an unnatural way to do it, because in reality, we need to come forward and up. So the simple tip here is to shuffle your bottom to the edge of the chair seat before you do anything else. So rather than being here, we want to be here. And that is going to make everything so much easier. Now, the second mistake people often make is they have their feet too far forward. So if you try and get up like this, again, your weight's back behind you, so you're off balance and it makes things 10 times harder. So as long as your knees allow it, you want to tuck your feet back as far as you can whilst still keeping the whole foot flat on the floor. Now that might only be a couple of inches further back than you were, but every inch there counts. If you're just here, that's going to be tough. If you're just here, that's going to be a lot easier. So you want your feet back like this. The third mistake people make is they don't use any kind of momentum. And you're allowed to use momentum when you get up and out of a chair. In fact, that's what makes it a lot easier. And to use momentum correctly, you want to keep a back nice and straight, so nice tall spine like this. We're not using our hands. And what we want to do here is take your nose over your toes without bending your spine. So I'll show you again. You start like this, nose over toes, and that puts you in the perfect position to push up. So if I do that in real time, I'm nose over toes, I keep that momentum going, and it almost powers me out of the chair with no problems whatsoever. And to get back down, we just put that into reverse. So nose over toes again, and then slowly back down. Now, the fourth mistake people make is they push through the wrong part of their feet. And this sounds like a funny thing to say, but it happens all the time. I get people who are pushing through their toes. That puts you kind of off balance. I get people that are only pushing through their heels. That puts you off balance behind you. What we really want to do here is push through the middle of the foot, or imagine your weight is evenly spread over your foot. So you want an even amount of weight going through your toes, your heel, and possibly the middle of the foot as well. You won't actually get that much contact with the middle of the foot, but just imagine it there. And then when you push up like this, it takes so much stress off your knees, off your hips, off everything else, just that tiny, tiny tweak. So let's put it all together again. So what we want to do here is shuffle to the edge. That's the first thing we do. Then we pull the feet back. Keep your spine nice and straight, nose over toes and up, and push through the whole foot, not just one part of it. So that is the full process. Now, to get this perfect, you're going to have to practice it. And I know that many people watching, even this is going to be too tough. So if that's you, this is what I want you to do. So if that process is too tough for you, you still should be practicing it. And the way you do it is by making it easier with these, a stack of towels. So I've got 3 towels folded over. I'm going to put those towels on the edge of my chair like this. And instead of doing it from the normal chair, I'm going to start off like this. So now I'm raised up. I'm probably only raised up 3 inches, which is not much, but every single inch here makes a massive difference. So raise yourself up with 3 towels, then repeat the exact same thing. Shuffle to the edge, feet back like this, nose over toes, push up through the whole foot, Perfect. If that was a lot easier and you can control yourself going back down really easily, then keep working on it, but take a towel away every couple of days. I promise, with a few days of practice, this will become easier. Then once you've done that for a while, take another towel away and then practice again. And you understand how it goes. You progress very slowly over time as you get stronger, as you get better at the technique. And honestly, with most of my patients, just a few weeks of practicing this can make a massive, noticeable, real-world difference. So I hope that was useful. If it was, please do drop a comment below and let us know. If you're one of the many people who wants to improve your strength and your mobility, but you don't really know where to start, I've got a free gift for you to take today as well. It's called our Stronger for Life Roadmap. And what it is a quick 10 questions, and based on your answers, we will send you a personalized plan telling you exactly what to do to get to the next level of strength and mobility. It's one of the best things I've ever created. It took me months to build it, and best of all, it's totally free. You can sign up for it in the description box below this video. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you again on the next one.